Hello there, Carmi Calabrese here, running for a United States Senate here in the state of Maine. Today, yesterday, I was listening to the radio and we are talking a lot about September 11th and also about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And there were a lot of things that you listen to and things like that, but there was one thing that really caught my attention. And that was the quote of, "If not me, who?" Think about that. If not me, who? And I think that when I think about that, that is really what has gotten me involved in politics and also running for the United States Senate. Because back in March, a good friend of mine, Roger, took me to a Republican Party meeting, and I gave my first speech, and I was introduced to a lot of people. And then that's when I really became interested and really wanted to run for the United States Senate. Because for a while now, and I've talked about it a little bit, I look at the United States of America. I'm second generation here in the United States. I love this country, and I'm willing to go to battle for this country. But I'm also willing to go to battle for individuals, who myself personally believe in the Constitution and the bill and the but I also believe that there are other individuals that have different and varying beliefs than I do. Well, you have the right to have those beliefs, as well as I have the rights to have my beliefs. And the First Amendment says that we have the right of free speech. And that's one of the great things about this wonderful country of ours. And that's one of the great things that we must protect. And that's why I'm getting into this battle. Because I want to protect this country. I want to protect your right to go ahead and say what the things that you want to say, and also protect the rights for me to say what I want to say and believe what I believe. I believe this is a fantastic country. I believe this is the best country in the entire world. And we should be fighting to keep it that way. We shouldn't be having we're always going to have arguments. But the one thing that we have to come to realize that Ronald Reagan said back in the 80s, that the United States of America is the shining city on the hill that people come to because there is nowhere else in the world to go. We are the last vestige of not civilization, but just we're the last vestige for many people around the world when they think of where can I go? Where can I go to be free? And that's what we are. We're free. We're free to make decisions. We're free for many reasons. And we need to keep it that way. We don't need to be socialists. So many young people and so many individuals talk about socialism may be better. It's not better. You look at other countries around the world where socialism has A, been tried, and B, is going on right now. And they're much worse off than we are. But yet, we still have individuals here in the United States that are free to go ahead and have that opinion and speak that opinion, because that's what we are. We're the United States of America, and we're allowed to speak our freedom. Okay? So, I think as we go on, you'll learn more about me. But that's one great thing. I'm going to continue to speak, and you'll be able to listen to what I have to say. Agree with it, don't agree with it, that's fine. That's why we're the United States of America. But we can have a discussion about it too. I don't have a problem having a discussion about why the United States of America is the greatest country in the world. And you can tell me why you think socialism is the greatest thing that's been invented in the whole entire world. It's not, but you can talk about it, and we can have a discussion about it. So, as we're going forward, you'll learn more about me and my views and things like that. But one thing I want to leave you with today is that, you know what? teach your children, teach the youngsters, teach the individuals who are starting out, they're in high school, about to go to college, and they may get confused in college because in college they're going to be indoctrinated by individuals who believe that the United States is not the greatest country in the world. Well, they're here and they're allowed to say that. It's a shame that they do say that here in the United States of America, and maybe they shouldn't be teaching that, which is true, but they're allowed to, so. But you as parents need to get to your kids and let them know how great this country is and what are the reasons why this country is fantastic, and show them the reasons why so many other countries that their teachers are going to talk to them about when they say, look at this country, isn't this fantastic? This is what socialism is all about. That is what socialism's all about, but we're a representative republic. You have many rights here in the United States. Under socialism, you don't have rights. And so let's just, like I said, in the future, you'll hear more of my beliefs and things like that. But that's all I wanted to talk about today. And you know what? Say a prayer for Charlie Kirk's family, and because they're going through a tough time. And you know what else? Say a prayer for the family of a person that assassinated him, because you know what? That family is going to go through just awful things. And it seems like, listening to the radio and reading things, they're a pretty good family. So that's it. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please go to my website. It's Carmen4Senate.com. Donate to my campaign, and I'm going to keep putting these videos out there, and I hope that you donate to my campaign. Remember, it's Carmen4Senate.com. Also, you can go to my YouTube page, see all of my videos, and I hope you enjoy them. Have a great day. Thanks. Take care.